Hey, what's happening to you guys? Extreme Sonic here and welcome back to another Paragon news update video. Today we're going to be looking at another patch note. This one is a big one because alongside with all the fixes and changes, a new hero will be launching today, and that is Iggy and Scorch. You probably have seen some trailers from him. He looks pretty awesome. You know, for me personally, I feel like it's time for me to switch from Sparrow to Iggy and Scorch. I mean, Sparrow is a really cool character. I like her abilities, but Iggy and Scorch just has this awesomeness to it, and obviously I enjoy fire. Fire is like my favorite element, so I might be making the switch. So once the game updates and once Iggy and Scorch get released, I'm definitely going to be trying them out. You might be seeing some montage, some highlights from me playing the game, and maybe I'll probably come up with a build that you guys can use as well. But yeah, let's just look at some of the patch notes that came out, that has been released anyway, so you guys can read it and stuff like that. So one of the major things that are going to be introduced in Paragon is the new system called card linking. So essentially this is designed for new players who don't seem to understand what upgrade cards go with equipment cards. So essentially once you start building your own deck, if you pick an equipment card, all you're going to be seeing straight on afterwards is going to be all of the upgrades that actually go with the equipment cards. So this will essentially help new players to understand the game a lot quicker and to be able to build the deck that will help them, you know, be efficient in the game. So that's a really cool feature. I really appreciate that, and you know, it helps out the new people. Some of the new and major updates coming to Paragon, one of them is being the ability to add a friend in post-match screens. So you know, if you're playing with someone who you think is actually a really cool player, you no longer have to go and search their names or remember their names and stuff like that. As soon as the match ends, you'll be able to just click add friend besides their name, and that'll be a much easier and just an easier way to add somebody who you think would be cool to play with in the future. Alongside with that, two of the modes, co-op and solo, have been updated. So solo versus AI will no longer give you XP and reputation, and co-op versus AI has its XP and reputation reduced once you reach level 20. So I guess the scaling of how you gain your XP and reputation will be reduced once you go past level 20. I think the reason why they did this was to encourage more people to play against other people, and they don't want to give, I guess, the people who play against AI more of an advantage to gain XP a lot faster. So that could be the case with that, and I think that's pretty cool that they did that. Now, one of the other major things when it comes to this update is that they've done a lot of tweaking and improvement of the hero's movement speed, and essentially there's a lot more that they went into in detail in this patch note. So obviously, like previously, the link to that patch note will be in the description below for you guys to check out. And alongside with that, a lot of the heroes got tweakings as well. A lot of the cards, replay has been a little bit fixed as well. There's a lot of fixes in this thing, so that's just me giving you guys a quick update of what's happening and something for you guys to keep an eye on. And obviously I can't go into detail of every single patch note, or every single patch note detail. Like, there's a lot of fixes in this thing, so please go check them out. And lastly, before I actually forget, I think this is actually the most important thing for anyone who's out there who's interested on being the first person to get the mastery skin for any character. So the Paragon team have decided to make this whole hero race thing. So essentially the first 5 people, I believe, who get pretty much Iggy and Scorch's mastery skin will get some really cool Paragon swag. So you know, the controller, the custom controller, the custom mouse, the hoodie, all those crazy stuff. So if you're someone who is interested in being one of the first few people to get the master skin for Iggy and Scorch, I will be prepared to be playing this game as soon as the patch drops live. And this isn't going to be just for essentially Iggy and Scorch. This is going to be something permanently for all the new heroes releases. So for the next every, I guess, 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, whenever the hero drops, there will be a new race where you have a chance to be one of the first 5 people or first 10 people. They might probably up the scale when it comes to that number, but it depends really. So the first few people who get the master skins will be rewarded for their efforts. So that's pretty cool. They're really giving back to the community who are supporting this game, and that is pretty awesome. So yeah guys, now I think I'm done with everything. Nothing else is, I don't think I've forgotten anything. Okay, yeah, so essentially go check out the patch note in the description below, and like this video if it's helped you out. If it kept you informed, please like the video, subscribe for more Paragon stuff, and I'm Sonic, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. whatsoever, and all of a sudden he's sitting there like, you know what? Let me try this improvement thing. Let me just see what this thing is all about. Powers up. Well, he doesn't really power up. He just, according to what Piccolo says, was it Piccolo or was it Vegeta? He mimics what Goku does, and somehow he was able to increase